Hi, I'm Dennis Kenny, and this is phase two of our systems analysis and testing assignment, and we're looking at the further development of our airline reservation system. So it's an online reservation system for a small airline company. The functional requirements: to search flights by destination, by date range, to book flights, manage booking, check in online, choose seats, and add baggage if necessary. The non-functional requirements: security. Is the customer's details safe, and can the system be hacked? We deal with a lot of e-commerce on our system, so credit card payments and bank details of customers. So we need to know that these are safe and that they can't be accessed by hackers. The capacity: can the system cope with high volumes of traffic? Is the database big enough? We model our system on Ryanair and Aer Lingus, and even though these are big companies, we still have to be able to cope with whatever traffic we do get. And performance basically is, does the system do what you want it to do? Does it work? So the limitations: there is no cheap flights, and there's limited language options, and also the extensions. There's hotel booking and rewards point system, so the customer can book a hotel along with their flights, and the reward system is points per euro spend. So here's the updated use case diagram, and we've included the search cheap flights and limited language option, and we've also added the rewards points and the search for hotel. So here's the activity diagram for search for cheap flights. So the user clicks to search for cheap flights. They enter price range, departing airport, destination airport. Now, is it a return journey? Yes, and they enter the date, the departure date and date of return. But if not, they just enter departure date. Then they can select the number of adults and number of children and click confirm. The activity diagram for choose language: so this user selects language to choose English, yes, and that terminates. If not, no, to select French, no German, no Spanish, and no Italian. And if not, the default language of the system is English, so the website will stay in English. The activity diagram: book hotel. So the user clicks book hotel. The system opens the hotel booking page. User chooses destination, chooses rating, chooses price range, chooses number of nights. Then the system asks, do they want to confirm or cancel booking? Once they click confirm, the system opens a payment page. The user enters their payment details, and then the payment processor checks the details, process the payment if they're correct. If not, they have to enter other details. And once the payment is processed, the system returns a message to the customer telling them that their hotel is booked. Now, the activity diagram for rewards points: the user clicks make payment. The payment processor processes the payment. Then the system generates loyalty points per euro spend. They then offer loyalty rewards to users once a certain number of points is achieved. The user can accept the reward, and if not, the system stores the points and the user can claim the reward whenever he or she wants. Right, so the first test case is to search for cheap flights, and the customer's on the homepage of the website and just clicks the cheap flight option. So procedure steps: select the price range, select the partner airport, select the destination airport, select the departure dates, select the date of arrival, select one adult passenger and click confirm. The alternative flow here is they select the same destination airport as departure airport. The system returns an error message: please choose different destination airport, and then it returns to the normal flow. So the dates chosen for the test data were 1st to the 12th and the 4th to the 12th 2014. Airports chosen were Dublin and Manchester, and the results were there's 3 flights, a list of 3 flights from Dublin to Manchester and 3 return flights from Manchester to Dublin. So the second test case is choose language. This is basic enough, so to precondition the customers on the homepage of the airline website and clicks choose language. So the procedure steps, select language from English, French, German, Italian or Spanish and click confirm. There's no real alternative flow here. If they don't select the language, the default is English and it stays on this. So the test data here was, we chose French. The expected results and the actual results were the website language changed to French. For the booking hotel test case, so the customer's on the airline website and clicks book hotel. It shows the destination, choose the hotel rating, choose price range, choose number of nights, confirm, enter payment details and receive confirmation of booking. Alternative flow or unhappy flow here is the customer enters the wrong credit card details, system asks for another payment option. So the test data was the 1st of the 12th and the 4th of the 12th 2014. Hotel chosen the Hilton Manchester. Hotel rating 4, number of nights 3, price range 100 to 200 euro. Credit card number 123456789. Expected results, the customer will be booked into the Hilton Manchester for 3 nights, and the actual results, the customer is booked into the 4-star Hilton Manchester for 3 nights on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of December, paying 150 euro for the 3 nights. Now, the final test case is the rewards points. So we have to test here that the customer receives the reward points when they make a transaction. The precondition, the customer must be registered on the airline website system and must be completing a transaction. So they click the payment, system generates rewards points per euro spent. The system offers user reward once certain points are obtained. The customer accepts the reward, the customer doesn't accept at this moment. The system stores points until the customer claims the reward. The customer is only offered rewards. Alternative flow, the customer is only offered a reward once they achieve 1000 points. The test data, the customer spends 200 euro, so the results are 200 points are added to the customer's reward points. Now we're looking at the sequence diagram. So we have the actor and he logs onto the website system, clicks check in, then he goes to add baggage. Then he can, if he adds baggage, he has to go to the payment process system and to pay for the baggage. Then he gets to choose his seat, and finally the printer will print off his boarding pass. And the search for flights, the sequence diagram. So he logs on.